Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Tonight, the second of two on this Wild Card Saturday. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Detroit Lions. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start, and off we go from Ford Field. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
He'll go play action with Goff. Exiting the pocket right. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
We go, come on! 20!
Goff gives it to Gibbs. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Foye a little bit with the play. The Lions call their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
What? 17! 180! Ric Flair! Super 66! Maverick roll! Turbos up!
From the gun, it's Goff. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it! And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Cut.
Toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. And he will score! Jahmyr Gibbs.
And we've seen this offense play at such a high level all season, Mike. There's no reason to expect anything different here in the playoffs. And now they can continue to let this crowd get into the game, turn the game over to their defense, let them play with a lead, get home with the home crowd. And you're feeling really good about how the rest of this game can play out.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. And he will get cut down short shy of the 20-yard line. Njigba, the man in motion. They go play action now with Milrow. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Ready? Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Milrow. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down.
Get it. 3. Seven Pirates. Ready.
Now it's Milrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Lions take over first and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Go to the line. 120.
Goff going to throw here on first and 10. Forced out wide. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
It's first down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in second and long.
They'll run with Damian Martinez. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Nicky Manwari is there to make the play.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it third and 7.
Third and 7.
What? Black 20. 12.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Bates' kick is good. The Lions will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Let's go now.
They send the tight end in motion. Now former college star over in East Lansing, it's Kenneth Walker. He is met and dropped. Couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Dragon 60.
That's Goddard in motion. From the gun, it's Milrow. Open man is Horton. It's Cross. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike, and I I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On 3rd and 1, it's Milrow. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Well, I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single 1st down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to run for it. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the marksman. He is short. They've held him on 4th down. What a stand.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Lions 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Handoff, Gibbs running left. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 20-yard line.
We are through 1 here on Wildcard Weekend. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. From the 20, here's 2nd and 3.
Black 20! What's up?
Off the play fake, here's Goff. He finds Bell. That's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that 1st down marker, but they're going to mark him just short. So 3rd down coming up.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Super! Horrible.
Now Goff. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the 1st down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up 1st down.
On play action, Goff. And he's in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit.
Touchdown.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers. My man, my man.
They'll go play action with Milrow. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. It's Aiden Hutchinson, former #2 overall pick, in there to bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Was brought down, and Pettis is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
They have a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. This is going to be a huge touchdown at the 2-yard line. First carry for David Montgomery. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He's brought down at his own 4-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's a handoff to Gibbs, left side. And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Detroit.
Nice job by them getting them back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Switch! Nice 20! 2 up! Hey, kill! Hey, shell!
Throwing, Goff. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field, and that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Play action, he'll set up to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
Hardball. Yes, sir.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Here's Portland. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
First down 10 at the Lions' 49-yard line.
Let's go. 19 tight. Cowboy 80.
On first and 10, it's Milrow. That's taken in by Hilton. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
2 yards.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Throwing is Milrow. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
79 Broncos.
We'll try and throw for it with Milrow. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on fourth down. It does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Value one.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss. Catch is made by Wright. And he's taken down up past the 35. Now here's timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Now, faking the give. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. A pickup there of 28 yards. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This one from 52 yards away.
The 35-yard line.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC Wildcard game.
So, Lord, who else said it like this? They ain't even what I am. Niggas got me like this. I was ready. I've been ready since my dad used to tell me, coming to the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He kept waiting for that cutback lane to develop and never did. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Milrose. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
18 Cardinal.
Cup in motion. On 3rd down, Milrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling.
He works free, right side. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's now inside the 5-yard line. It is a big play there for the Lions. It's a gain of 34.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
Like 20. Hey, let's go. Let's go, Brown. Shell. Super 1.
He'll go play action with Goff. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal.
11-yard line.
Yes, sir.
From the gun, it's Goff. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Lions.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Walker. Room to run past midfield. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A big play for Seattle. 37 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
1st and 10.
Get it. Ready.
They'll run it for the first time. Here comes Zach Charbonnet. He'll work his way forward for the 3-yard. Jack Campbell, former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Ready. From the 21, here's 2nd and 6.
Ready. Liking, 8-6.
Milrow gonna look to run it himself.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
19, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Get wide.
Cup in motion.
Ready, ready.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And he's in! Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. Aubrey is good with the extra point. And the Seahawks are able to edge a bit closer. Maybe they're starting to count how many possessions do I have left. They're going to try to get another one with an onside kick here. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
It's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the 3rd quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Tiger, Tiger. 180. 4 down.
Play.
What's that?
Here's Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
180.
They'll run with Gibbs. Space to run inside the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
34, Seahawks 7. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Come on. Hey, 77 look. Ready?
Now Milroe on first down. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3. Here's a 2nd and 6.
At the 21-yard line.
That's Goddard in motion.
2nd and 6.
A tight end in motion now. Here's a handoff to Walker. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC Wildcard matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And this is going to be a Seahawks first down. He's got this up to the 35.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver.
35-yard line.
It's 2nd down. Now it's Milroe. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
Let's give credit to the defense. I mean, those throws, they have not been there this entire game. They have tried time and time again to test this defense downfield, and you can see a little frustration mounting from some of these receivers. They cannot connect downfield.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Panther 11. Dragon 60. 19 tight. 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer.
From the gun, it's Milroe. He's got his tight end Goddard working the middle of the field. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
A gain of 15. And the Seahawks first down.
60 bikes. Ready?
To throw again is Milroe. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
14 more yards.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
14. First down, Seahawks.
Again, it's Milroe. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. It's a first down completion of 7 yards. From 29. Here's 2nd and 3. They run with Walker. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Looking for a third down conversion on this drive, and they only need a foot. They'll try and run for this with Charbonnet. And he will have the Seahawks first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll run the toss with Walker. He is out of bounds. They have working inside the 15. Pick up there at 13. First down, Seattle.
It's been a really nice drive they've been able to put together, Mike. I think the key word is balance. Not having to rely too heavily on either the run or the pass. Continue to mix it up, going back and forth. Keep the defense off balance. A lot of success.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. It is 2nd and 6. Play action. It's Milroe. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
While he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
Dragon 60.
Milroe. And on 3rd down, that ball is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
19 Lions. Buffalo 18. 19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 50, trap 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
What's up?
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And it'll be brought down up around the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
The Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On play action, Goff. No chance at all. He'll go down.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 7-yard line.
Minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
180.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. 3rd and long coming up.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
He's got his tight end, that's Laporta. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. His first catch in the wild card game, and good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
We go. Turbo.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That is brought in. And he will score. Tmc Wildcard. Touchdown, Lions. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out in the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Ooh. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now. Ready.
Now Walker. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Forced to his right. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
4th down, and here's Milrow. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 1st-round pick. And the Lions are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win here for the Lions. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one. They have to get right back to work